Hello, scholars. Welcome back to Calculus. So today we're just going to go over a few things of what to expect during quarter four. I hope everybody is healthy and trying to find, some sort of enjoyment and relaxation in this time of quarantine. Here's a nice picture of Alice enjoying the springtime of blowing bubbles. And, she's still able to go out into a backyard and enjoy the weather on those better weather days. So I wish everybody happy spring. So just a few reminders here. If you want calculus credit, it is going to be essential that you are completing your e-learning as it's 50% of the semester grade. So what this means is if you had, let's say, a 90 and you did not do e-learning at all, you would have a 45% at the end of the semester, and you wouldn't want, an NG to appear on your transcript, especially when colleges kind of look at that transcript one last time before you go. I have videos, and what I kind of did with the videos is, rather than making one long video, I kind of made a few shorter videos per lesson. So I like you to watch those videos and take notes on them, either on the sheet that I provided, which would have been the more conventional in-class notes, or being able to, take those notes on a separate sheet of paper, complete the IP with the shown work. So I like you to kind of be looking at showing your work and thinking through, how is the problem set up. And if you are struggling, please email me or attend my e-office hours, and I would be happy to share with you kind of this final part of calculus. So what are we going to be doing for fourth quarter? Well, we are finishing up with integral methods. So we kind of ended with integral methods. So this was, power rule. And then U substitution. And we had definite and indefinite integrals. So actually, I think you can even see that when we talk about flattening the curve, maybe that's day 0, and maybe that's day 100, and number of cases. If you want to know how many people are getting coronavirus in 100 days, then it's the area under the curve. So the integral is very real and is actually part of the models that you are reading on the news. So a question is that we kind of shift to is, how do we know which integral method to use? So that's what we're going to kind of be doing the first week, just finishing up U substitution and then reviewing how do we know which integral method to use. Now that we have been around the block a little bit with integration, the next thing that we're going to be kind of looking into are some applications of integration, making it, pretty relevant for us. So, for instance, with this applications, we're going to learn about things like differential equations. Area between curves. So what I mean by this is, what's the area between, like maybe instead of, the x-axis in a function, I'm looking at, what's the area of this red thing. And we could even extend this into volumes. So that's the calculus that's left to learn. Now, the last part is the independent project. So we will wrap up independent project. I know that we were supposed to present. So your independent projects are due on the last e-learning day. Now, one thing that I think would be really cool is if you actually video record yourself presenting. There's actually a way on the PowerPoint where you can record yourself as you're presenting. And if you do that, I can actually put the PowerPoints on the Haiku page. Or you could make a video of yourself presenting. And that way we can all see each other for the last time. And I would like to spend time on the independent project. So you will have the entire last week devoted to learning and working on the independent project if you have not finished already. If few people have already finished their independent projects, so you will kind of be out on that last week. Of course, you're welcome to video record yourself that presentation and say goodbye. But at that point, you'll just send me the email and the PowerPoint, and preferably, a recording of you presenting, whether it be on that PowerPoint or the Screencast-O-Matic program, and I'll give you some more details when that time comes. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you virtually this quarter, and I'm kind of sad that I'm never going to see you as a class again. And you guys, you bring a lot of personality every day, and maybe you're not the most library quiet of classes, but you definitely are some fun characters to be with, and I'm really going to miss seeing you all, and I hope that you're staying well and are very healthy. Bye-bye.